doing, you old pirates? Welcome back to the channel. I am back with another lightsaber showcase slash review. This one actually is owned by my good buddy Brady. This is his saber that we are calling the Ron, because that is the name of his Star Wars OC. But the reason I wanted to cover this saber is because I haven't seen this saber around on shops or in booths ever. This was the first time I'd ever seen this one. He bought this last September at Phoenix, Salt Lake, from a shop called BYO Lightsaber. So now, yes, here in a second, I'm going to show you what it comes with. But this one was actually, again, we had asked them what the name was. They said it wasn't even up on their shop yet, all that stuff. And I've looked at their shop and have seen nothing. Now, yes, it comes with its hardware, micro USB, manual, charging cable, and also a 36-inch blade. Now, let me just real quick get into how it sounds. So we'll do that real quick.
Power on.
So yes, this saber does have a pretty decent hum to it. It does have an illuminated activation switch as well as a USB-C charger, right? Now, as I was saying, I haven't seen the saber around at all, but I did actually find it. And the name I was able to find it under was called the Agent. Now, again, they weren't showing it anywhere, and it still, to this day, isn't on their site. Now, getting into some other things, for the life of me, and I talked to Brady about this, I'm not able to get in and even get to the chassis or the battery or anything like that. To me, this saber is such an anomaly. Like, I tried so hard, and I even talked to Brady, and he said it's such a process to even just get to the battery. And I wasn't going to try because I didn't want to put his lightsaber at risk or damage it or anything like that. So I don't have any footage of what the chassis and the battery all look like. But yeah, here in a little bit, I'm going to actually get to the proper showcase of the blade and all that stuff. I will say the sound is very good. I didn't have the same issues as on my saber with having the crackly mic and the crackly speaker, I mean. But yeah, so here I'm going to get to it, and I will show the proper showcase. Okay, real quick, as I'm holding this, I'm realizing that the charging port is actually acting as some sort of vent, and the lines in here, or the separation here, is acting as a sound vent. So, let me turn it down a little bit.
Volume low.
Okay, so there's low volume, right? So, I noticed the sound is coming all out of right here, but when you grip it up here, or even down here, the sound is 100% coming out of here. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for any of you, but yeah, when you grip it, the sound, it sounds a little different. I never noticed that. I don't know. Let's keep going. So here I have 3 sabers. I have my Master Nari saber. I've got the Galaxy's Edge Master Luminaria saber. And then I have Brady's saber, the Ron, as we're calling it. And I'm just doing a light comparison here. So I will ignite. These are all on green color, and they're all at their loudest volume. So here is the Luminaria saber from Galaxy's Edge. Obviously no blaster effects, no nothing. And for a Disney saber, I've had a lot of them. This is the most responsive one I've ever owned. And it does have a little flash on clash going.
App disconnected.
Oh.
App connected.
Anyway, here is my Master Nari saber. And then here is Brady's saber. One last look at Brady's saber. That is still really weird to me. I never noticed that. I've only ever really seen Brady's or been around Brady's saber like a couple times. But yeah, right here, because this is sectioned. This isn't all one piece, I don't believe. Because you can... But that's new to me. I will just say that. So, my honest review for Brady's saber is it's kind of finicky, right? Again, all I've done is put the blade in, take the blade out, go between sound fonts, boot it up, shut it down, and connect it to the Xeno app. I haven't dropped it, haven't hit it on anything, nothing in it. Sometimes, I run into the issue where I'll turn it on and it freaks out. It'll do a blade lock thing. I'll tap the blaster effect once and it'll do like a gazillion of them. I haven't had that issue on my Nari saber. But what I will say is his saber is way more sensitive than mine. The smooth swing is really purely smooth. It seems a bit louder on certain fonts. Other fonts, it's hard to tell. Again, that separation sound there where you grip it here or you grip it almost anywhere along the hilt, it kind of changes the way it sounds. But it is a decent saber. It's definitely made for people who would, it's a two-handed saber. Brady is about 6'2". He's got big hands. I have smaller hands. So it's a chore for me because I'm kind of like, there's a lot of real estate there. But I do think it's a pretty good saber. I'll have to throw the price up. I don't remember. I'll have to text Brady. But yeah, pretty sound saber. Literally. That's what I mean. On ignition, it'll freak out. Like here, one hand. I'm not sure, but there we go. So as I said, the Saber is very sensitive. The smooth swing is smooth. The brightness, I wasn't able to change the brightness on it. I know you can, but I just wasn't able to. And then that weird flash on clash on ignition stuff, that was really weird. And I actually talked to Brady after filming this and after going through the Saber, and he said that he was dealing with that too, so he might reach out to BYO Saber and see if they can help him out, because it's under a 1-year warranty. But anyway, that's the Ron, or the Agent. Thank you. Until we meet again, friends.